that requires plank. The regular tailor does not. That's fine. Put the advanced tailor right there. Yeah. 10 immigrants. Accept. So now we have a bunch of them, which should help out massively. Let's add 2 more builders. Everyone else is just going to be on the gathering and shit. Hopefully. Some of them have showed up injured. We can probably reopen this. And you go back to making us planks. Make more planks. You can see the storage yards are filling up really, really quickly. We're going to make linen. Please and thank you. Very good. This kind of game seems a type. The rush is to get 1 of everything. Kind of. You're eventually going to need at least 1 of everything. Is the fish farming doing? Not so well. That's strange. I mean, you're right next to this fishing point here. I would expect more fish from you. Maybe we need to either buff it up by adding more people or actually getting started on the sand pits, the clay pits, the reed pits, all that stuff. This is what the advanced tailor. Okay. Oh, a little bit of flax is being turned into linen. Gonna buff the smithy because it doesn't look like we have that many tools. Merchant is trapped. Traveling merchant has come to the settlement, slowly pushing his cart as he wanders around. If you pay him some silver, he will offer you some goods that you have never seen before, but unknown value. Do you want to spend the coins to trade for his goods? Need 1,000. Sure. After smoothly trading with the traveler, some exquisite food was obtained. The merchant left with great satisfaction. What did we get? Confirm. Salted fish cans. Oh, that is perfect. Unpause. Give us a nice little boost of food that will last a little bit. Our reserve of herbs is actually kind of low as well. Foundation good. It is like Banished. If you've played Banished before back in the day, this game is pretty much a clone of that. Can I get the repair shop prioritized? And we'll add more people to the builder's hut so they can actually get around and do shit. There, alright. So you can actually make us rough clothes. And you know what? This is what I like about this game. I'm going to pause it for a sec. So this update, it looks like before for rough clothes, you would have to pick either, you know, leather or whatever the material is. This one now will make the rough clothes with whatever material it has at hand. You can select all. Very nice quality of life upgrade. Same for this. So 10 and 5 to make 5 of those. Although rough clothing is 10 and okay. Now we'll do down jackets because we do have feathers. So select that. Hopefully we'll get some clothing available to our peeps. And I haven't messed around with the caps yet, so meh. Oh yeah, rebuild. Shit's falling apart because they're not building shit fast enough and not gathering shit fast enough. I have 4 kids in the school, and hopefully they will graduate soon. Again, it is so tough. You have 2 people. It's just like, what, 10, 11, maybe 15 years old. My night's doing pretty okay. It's a fairly chill night. You know what? I felt like playing this game. And I typically try to only play games that I'm streaming. There we go. We have... we don't have enough laborers for that. So we're going to drop some people from the builders. 3. We're going to add one more to the repair hut, and hopefully they can get around fixing. Yeah, they're already fixing stuff. Perfect. So yeah, I wanted to play this game and decided, hey, why not? Yeah, okay, agriculture proficiency, logistics proficiency. We'll go with the agricultural for now. And there's another batch of immigrants coming in 2 years. Yeah. A year and a half. So we're going to have to last until then. Repair. Let's get one more worker on the repair shop. And then we just have the 1. Happiness has increased as well as that. Yeah, there are still citizens freezing, even though we are making. If I add that, reserves of linen is 55 and 50 for that. Actually, hold on. Yeah. And over here, reserves of flax is 392. All right, we might need to add more people to the flax farms. But yeah, now that we have the church up, that definitely improves happiness. And hopefully their efficiency as well. It's been a while since I played this. Like I said at the start of the stream, there's been a number of updates since I played this particular game. Lots of quality of life improvements, so that's a good thing. To get them some kind of shoes. We have agave seeds now, so we can make some alcohol. I don't have enough people to actually start making the alcohol. Water is dropping. How much water we're making? Might not need 2 people making planks, so let's put him right here making water. Tracy, we'll put her then making us some water. from the well. Couple of roads in there. Kind of slow at building the roads. Everything seems to be built here, so that's good. You are at the cap. That is fine. I don't need more. And everything looks like it's repaired. So we're gonna go down to one person at the repair shop. What does that say? Durability indestructible. Nice. Oh, I have 2 spare people, which we should probably then. This requires clay. So we're gonna have to put down a sandpit or 2. I'm gonna put down 2. We're gonna have 1 sand pit, 1 clay pit, and then start making reeds as well. I put that in a weaving shop to make baskets, and do I have the basket? I did not. Grab baskets. I do have the weaving. And we need cuts for that on bricks. So in that case, we're gonna have to grab refined fuel and process timber or coal into refined fuel used in forges, smelters, and kiln. So this guy needs the okay. That's why we haven't got refined fuel. Activate. Agriculture. I don't want to get into this. So this will find us some herbs, and this will grow the herbs, and then these are actually better for, yeah. We're not quite gonna use these yet, but soon, very soon. Fuel reserves are low, I know. So our wood is good. Where's our wood guy? How much are you making it per year? 140. So we have other sources of stuff. We probably should like mix out these 2 farms, the chicken and the goose. No repairman assigned. What else did we get? Nothing. You will be play, and you will be making a sand. And then we'll put down some kilns here. We actually need to put down the smelter first. But once we get there, 31 adults and 9 kids in the school. They're growing very, very slowly. My cat is in my arms watching you play. Kitty cat. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, I have to do that. Actually, it's not this one, but my other cat avatar, the one with the black cat. Apparently, that can drive some cats crazy. I've had reports of cat hissing at the screen and stuff. But then again, there are some people with their kids who like to watch the cat. Just to clarify, channel is not meant for kids. Although I try to be wholesome most of the time. I can be a little bit. You guys know me, so you know what I'm talking about. People are still getting injured. Let's keep on getting injured until we get some like footwear for them. Gather all. Not be all that, please. And whatever those are, okay. That's nice. I should put down a forester's hut at some place. You know what? I could put a forester's hut here just to build, not build, but increase the density of the trees here. We'll just tell them to not chop down wood, just plant. And we're getting stuff going as well. We technically don't need sand. Not yet, anyways. So let's put down a reed thing. Yeah. One reed thingy, that's the technical name for it. Oh, these are the decorations. Lighting, beam. What is the lamps? Street lamps. Okay. Stone lantern. We can place this as cut stone, I think. Yeah, nice. What? Ooh, Gem Street. Theme decor. This is new. Items is a bathtub, bookshelves. Why would you put bookshelves out in the middle of nowhere? There is some fencing. Nice. Fencing and benches and hedgerows. Man, they've added a whole cat statue. Hey, look at that. Guess what we're going to be doing in town a little bit later on. It's a giant statue. Samurai. Very nice. And there's ornamental plants. Snow house. What is this? Decorative buildings. Luxury castle. Sand sculptures. Okay. Yeah, since it's been a while, I keep discovering new things in this game, which is great. You can make your settlement pretty now. Any pros over banished? Yes, it is newer. Graphics are better slightly. And it is being actively developed, unlike Banished. Banished does have like a huge mod community and stuff that are kind of doing the development for it. But I'm pretty sure the guys that developed this, by the way, hold on, let me add reads here. The guys that made this game are I guarantee you are like big fans of Banished. They probably played Banished in the day and just absolutely just recreated Banished again. Well, kids now, and none of them have habituated. Gonna need more housing. How much space do we have? We have plenty. Okay. We're gonna build some housing. Cannot be placed outside. Okay, that's fine. That should be enough housing for now. For the next batch of immigrants coming in. But yeah, I guess that's the big main pro Have you tried Stone Hearth? I have not heard of that. I'm assuming that is a game similar to this. On Steam. Okay, I'm have to look at it then. The rain graphics is kind of wonky where it lands. People do have some kind of lighting, and they were mostly happy. What's the fertility rate? 78. Okay, that's fine. You are making us reeds. And our fuel, our clothing and tools are good. Our fuel is still kind of low. You are making us, what are you making us? Hey, Celestial Voyager, I can't speak. I'm stuttering tonight. Yeah, what's
Red
so
alert.
damn funny?
All hands to battle stations.
Thank you, Celestial Voyager. It is doing good. Yeah, I am just basically having a very calm and chill night, just building stuff, building a village. Trying to. It's a bit difficult. How are you doing? Is it like middle of the night for you, or it'll be early, very early morning for you now? How was your weekend? I assume you don't have work today, or you haven't fallen asleep yet. I know you're a variety streamer, but I gave you the Star Trek shout out because you are a Star Trek streamer, and we go out of our way to support Star Trek streamers. 10 of those. More pixelated, the devs dropped it, but has a cult following, completely customizable buildings, literally build them in an editor and such. Early morning. Mondays are day off. I get to roam around the more. Cool. Well, I'm glad you're here. Just lay back, sit, enjoy. We do like our chill streams. Nothing too fancy. I don't. Mainly because my two PCs cannot handle it. I don't have the crazy sound effects and all the crazy, images and things popping up on my thing. Last time I got a hype train, it nearly killed my streaming PC. So, yeah, I have my main gaming PC is a half a potato, and my streaming PC is a quarter of a potato. And together, they Voltron into half a potato. We got some immigrants now, do we? No, not yet. They'll show up here in a second. Our immigrants. My migrants, where are you? Did they pop up and I not? Oh, there it is. Yeah. And 11 immigrants. Okay, so now we have some people. So let's open up the sandpit with just one person. We have the reed farm. Let's open that up a little bit more. Actually, no, I don't want to open that up. I do want to add people to our goose and our chicken. Oh, we got the other issue with immigrants is that we have diseases that come in. I have a point. And I can't get that, but I can research this, and hopefully we'll get enough points to do the skin disease afterward. Because yeah, that's not good. Someone died. Who died? Oh, they're just sick. Okay, never mind. What did I want to do? We do have that. Knitting workshop. That's what I wanted. So over here, we're gonna put them. Build 2 for the moment, although I think, yeah, we'll build 2. I did get the basket. So one will make baskets, the other will make rope, and hopefully that will buff our fishing. Dragoneer, how you doing? 13 months subscribed. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate it, and I haven't seen you in a long time. Hopefully you are doing good. Again, I really appreciate that, man. How is Thor doing? And has the next one showed up yet? I remember you saying that your wife was pregnant, so I'm hoping that you got that. I got another one already. It might be a bit early though. Let's go back to this. Yeah. STO is most of my stuff anyway, so that's great. Perfect. Is it paused? It is paused. Keep going. We have room for other stuff. Actually, I paused it for a reason because I want to see what we can do. So we're going to need 2 of these kilns. Might need a distillery. We're going to need to make alcohol. Over here, an apiary. Yeah. So let's be careful how we do this. We're going to need agave. Let's get a couple of standard fields for the agave. We can increase that 4, and then there's 2 more here, and then we'll make a distillery. Yeah. Clear this out for me, please. And up here, let's tell them to gather all this shit. Quite a bit of stuff to gather. Billy is here, and you named him Billy. Very nice. Congratulations. And all 4 kids are doing great. Let's put this as agave, and then the distillery. Put the distillery here, just like that. We're probably gonna need a lot more alcohol for these guys. So we were just kind of almost talking about, or let's see. I said rope. Perfect. And you need to be the fishing net. Okay, that's what we need to make rope, and then the rope gets turned into fishing net. Select. So we're going to need a 3rd one for the baskets, which we don't have enough people for. But from here, we can tell it to use the fishing nets, and I will grab them as soon as they're made. Unpause. And we're going to have alcohol being crafted in a second. So yeah, we were talking, Tanados was saying that his cat was on his lap watching the stream, and I pointed out that, are we out of water? Holy shit, we're out of water. Okay. Sorry, urgent thing to do here. It's gonna be under here, big well. We'll add that to, right, we'll add it here, next to the distillery. It's going to use a shit ton of water. I just noticed that. And we're going to have to probably do that, free up some people. High priority on the well, please. Thanatos was with his cat watching, and I pointed out that sometimes when I'm using the other cat avatar, people's cats will hiss and attack the screen, and then I brought up the fact that sometimes, you know, people will have their kids watch the stream as well. Of which Thor was one of them. Yeah, it is really, really chill. Have you, like, I mentioned this before, have you ever played Vanish? Marshall is here. So yeah, we can't make Anis at, what is these dates? Select. If you've played Banished before, this game is literally a copy of Banished. It's a ancient game. Ancient. When I say ancient, I'm like probably a decade and a half old. But it's basically the first game that was doing this type of town building, not a city builder, a town builder, where you're fighting. The resource you're fighting is your population, really, and, you know, just keeping them happy and fed and clothed and equipped with stuff. And they were the first game to do it. There's been a number of games, but this one is really a copy of that game. It's no longer being developed. Banished, I mean. But it's one of those games that was developed by just one person. And when you think about it, and if you've ever played it, your mind would be blown that one person developed that whole game. I suspect these guys were probably modders for Banished and decided to jump in. And what do we get? We got oat seeds. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna put down an oat farm very, very soon. We might actually, no, we'll hold off. Okay, we have water. Hopefully we have water. We're gonna need more housing. So let's add a couple of houses. That should be fine for now. One person means, yeah, Stardew Valley is another one. Phasmophobia started out with just one person. Did I get this? Education. Let's grab this skin disease. Yeah, just in case we get, well, we're definitely going to get more immigrants. There's none on the screen yet, but yeah, Phasmophobia is another one of those games, although now he's got like one or two people working with him to improve. Did I not? Oh, I forgot to select water. Now that's a nuisance that I have to do that. Look at the llamas. And I think we can follow them citizen perspective. Oh yeah. Let's slow it down a bit just to normal speed. This is the normal speed of the game times 1. Now we'll just go to max speed. March has arrived. Her name is Kira, and her profession is builder, and she is slacking off. That is awesome. Okay, carrying items. That is actually kind of funny that they actually will slack off. Let's go put hitting the third one here to actually make us some baskets. Yeah. Are you getting... How much rope are you making? You are making 32. So the problem is that flax is being shared with these guys. So let's add a couple more workers to the flax farm. Right? Flax, no. I see what the problem is. No, it should use whatever. It's going to use either flax or reed. So let's increase our reed manufacturing by adding an extra person there. Turn the chopper off here. And we are gonna select that here. Because we don't need the planks, we need the actual fuel, domestic fuel. We're also gonna need industrial fuel at some point, because we're gonna have to turn the clay into bricks and the sand into glass of some kind. This is still a little bit further in the future. Still no immigrants on the horizon. Happy people. Population stress. Don't have any points to spend on making them happier. What I need to do is agriculture. I do have the grove. So it might be time to put down some groves for these guys. Where is this over here? So maybe some groves over here. Okay. Do some 8x12s. Like that. We'll let that build. It's going to take a few years for the actual groves to grow, and we'll plant. What do we have? We have plums, don't we? Yeah, we just have plums. And yeah, it's just a matter of waiting while people do things while they grow up. Unhappiness, unwilling to procreate, potential crimes. Plague outbreak. There's no plague outbreak, guys. Their health is poor, so I need to take steps to improve their health, which I thought I had done, but we need stuff like hygiene. So if I go into here, just pause it for a second. Hygiene here is going to be a good one. There is a bathhouse, clean water. There is heating. Police station would help as well. We already got this medical stuff. What else can we give them that will happy them up? Better food, really, which I don't want to get into right now. All right, well, let it play out. We can't do anything about it at the moment until their mood improves. Hey, aren't I making you alcohol? I'm making you alcohol. Yes, I have a church, a clinic, and alcohol. Probably not enough alcohol. We're probably going to have to wait till that kicks into high gear. Okay, so you are getting fishing nets. This is improved. I'm not sure what is going on with this fishing dock. I'm used to it making like 3 or 4 times as much fish as what's doing here. So in the very near future, we're gonna invest in fish ponds, which are, it says here, higher and more stable output than can be built on land. Or even this one, the big fishing thing. Can't grab it, but this one, the fishing port, blubber, seal fur, and lobster. The blubber we can use to make soap. This stuff here is the orchards. Once the trees mature in the orchard, we can put down an apiary, and we can use the beeswax to make soap as well. But again, we're just kind of waiting for more stuff to happen. Little gatherer's hut, that's just, you know, giving us stuff. And we are getting stuff from here. We have leather. Interesting. Though the tailor here should automatically be making stuff. Yeah, linen and feathers. And once we get enough leather, it'll start making those as well. It's been a while since we've had any immigrants. I'm guessing it's because our happiness and stuff is really low that the immigrants are not showing up. In fact, I guarantee that's what it is. Yeah, just can't make enough fuel, can you? Let's increase the cap to 500. And you are going to help us by making baskets. Right? We can just use reeds. Oh, we can use bamboo for baskets as well. We don't have the bamboo. This will help our population because that gives them a little bit extra carry weight so they can move stuff around a little bit faster. How much agave did we make? How much alcohol are we making? Still enough room for improvement. Water is not good. Okay, you're making plenty of water. We just need it to catch up. There we go. I just kind of need to watch out to see if there's any more of those random crates that are floating by, since I do have fishing nets now. And yeah, they are cold because fuel reserves again. Maybe investing in a coal mine would be an interesting idea. Hello, you are going to be plum. Let's get you started because it's going to be. They also make us a little bit of wood, not that much. Oh, there, I see some immigrants coming in. And that is a year and a half away still. Almost 2 years. In game time. And that's a new tech point. I'm gonna wait till I have 2 tech points because I need to grab the one that will actually give us the herb seeds. Because that's the other issue. We are low on herbs, so we don't have medicine. That's probably where their health is deteriorated. Not just the alcohol. We need actual medicine for them. There's so many things in this game. And I am just leaving this at 6 for the moment. Output is decent. Output is decent. Okay, I think our food is actually kind of really bad now that I think about it. Standard field. We are going to put in the oats. Maybe add a person to this. That doesn't leave us much room. That's 2, 2, 2. Yep. It's raw, so it's kind of not that good for them. Are we gonna get our asses kicked right away? It looks like we're gonna get our asses kicked by this. The citizens are hungry and thirsty. Merchant is traveling. Merchant need. I don't have enough. Okay, never mind. Confirm. Sorry, merchant. I can't help you. I don't have enough to pay you. Okay. Beverages are going up. Switch this fish farm. Oh, 400. Okay, with the fishing net, that is a massive improvement. Hopefully that will improve. Going forward, maybe, perhaps. We'll see. The archers are going. Click here. Where is my apiary? Apiary actually does need mature plants. They changed how this works, I think. Well, let's read this. Beehives are generally found near mature trees within the structure range, but there's no range to it. I don't understand what they changed with this, but I think it's fine. Build me an apiary here. Even though the trees are not mature, they will eventually be. Need some housing very soon. Let's get on to that right now. Housing. And I want to leave some room for the other amenities that we need. So let's do this. For the meantime, that should be fine. Look at the fish is good. Fish is good. How's our baskets? Our baskets are good. So if I click on a random person, they do have a basket. Cool. They just don't have the shoes. That's the other thing I need to get on. Can I make shoes here? No. Who makes the shoes? Leather shoes and handbags from this guy, but we need cut stone and we don't need the seal fur. Cut stone, planks. We just don't have the things for that. This requires cut stone, brick, cut stone, and sand. All right, we'll let it go. We're gonna need another stack of people to finish the next part. So we'll do the forges, the kilns. There, sand and clay and refined fuel into glass bottles. Okay, so we need a fuel factory. Need a kiln or two. We're actually gonna need two of these kilns. And then we can actually start thinking about the fishing ponds for the food. Water is still a problem, huh? To see how we do at the end of the year, I need a positive amount of food before we get into the next year. So as you can see here, the numbers are very bad. Almost time for harvest. How are the plums doing? We're still a little bit off. They can use fertilizer. Oh hey, apiary. Turned off for the moment because not enough people and we don't have the mature trees. So this actual thing here does not count what's stored inside the houses. So if I click on the house, you'll see there is food and shit there. We have lanterns. I wonder where we got the lanterns from. Interesting. They must have been part of the original batch of stuff that, when we established the town. Okay, tomatoes, oats. It's all going into their houses, just disappearing right away. That guy was starving, he went home. And is no longer starving because they got fish, water, and tomatoes and oats. Perfect. It's only at one point. I should start building some research centers, research institutes. Yeah, we'll start with that first. Let me do a dirt road real quick. Over to here. Yeah, that's good. Just to speed up my research and all that fun stuff, we'll put this guy here. As these get built, we'll dedicate like 4 people to do the research for us as soon as those guys show up. Or when these guys grow up. Technically, I think we can expand the school, because that also gives us a little bit of research. Do you have any remodel? You can add like little structure things to the buildings to improve their output. You are at the cap of 200. Well, let's reduce you to 1 worker. That should be fine. What are you? You are also at the cap. We'll reduce the work. Yeah, I still need those herbs. I need the herb, man. I need the herbs. Not that kind of herb. What are you guys thinking about? Talking about the medicinal herbs for medicinal purposes. Never mind. So, petstone, kilns, all that stuff. Plus food. Oh man, they are really angry. So we need the police station as well, on top of everything else. Yeah. It is so bad that we actually need the police station. We'll put it up here somewhere, right next to the marketplace. Or do I put it over here next to the clinic? It's not going to be able to cover everything, is it? So no, we'll just put it there. We're getting more people, so okay, that's good. Research has picked up a notch. That means, quick pause. Put down a fuel factory. We'll put the fuel factory. It's a good question. We'll put the fuel factory down here because I think I'm going to put in a coal mine right there. Just like that. And then we'll put in a couple of kilns over here. That's going to be, we're actually going to put it closer to these guys. That's a better idea. It's 2 kilns right there to make us bricks and glass. Although I think we'll just start with the bricks. Yeah, and pause and go. What are you doing? You are doing all right. Only 10 last year? I forgot to put people in the alcohol thing. No wonder we aren't making alcohol. Derp. That is a very derp move on my part. Sorry, guys. I was like wondering why they're so unhappy. It's because they don't have their alcohol. A dry planet, Simondus. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Tools and clothing is maxed out, so that's good. We have enough people, so have these matured? Yes. So we'll add someone to the apiary. Turn it back on. Oh, okay. Can either make honey or beeswax? It's either one or the other. Edible but harmful to health. Hold on. Can be processed into other food. Soap. Perfect. Okay, so we can make soap now. We're gonna have to make a soap thing as soon as we there we go. Do it, and then we'll make a bathhouse. The bathhouse needs the linen, cut stone, but it is something. Where is the soap? Soap workhouse is here. think we'll put it right next to the aviary, so something like this. No, I want to put another field there. So in front of the town hall.